Hey everyone, welcome to our Friday afternoon wine tasting. Well, look, we had another choppy week in the markets, didn't we? And in fact, on Monday, that was the worst day in the market since September of 2022. However, on Thursday was the best day in the market since November of 2022. And this is a perfect example of why you cannot time the market. Because if you had panic sold on Monday, for example, and you were out of the market, then you would have been out and you would have missed the best day in the market and it would have destroyed your returns, because the reality is that the best days in the market follow very closely after the worst days in the market. So with that, you need to stick to your long-term plan. You need to have a plan. If you fail to have a plan, you're planning to fail. So with that, I have got a great wine for us to try today. I think you're going to be excited about it, especially if you were a Chardonnay lover. This is Viongier. So look at the beautiful color on this. I love Viongier. It's gaining in popularity very quickly here in the United States, because there's a lot to love about it. My favorite aspect, by the way, are the aromatics. This thing, oh my God, it's so beautiful. It smells like a combination of fruit and like a flower garden. It's just beautiful aromatics. This one, by the way, happens to be from Darioush in Napa. Darioush makes one of the best Viogniers in Napa Valley, and I would actually probably say in California. Others that you could find would be down in Paso Robles, because this is more of a French varietal. Anyway, if we taste this, I'll tell you another unique characteristic. Yes, it's the little waxy kind of oily, viscous taste that you get and mouthfeel that you get from this wine. It's a super difficult grape varietal to grow, because what happens is the winemakers are trying to get the aromatics dialed in on this wine, but if they leave the grapes on the vine for too long, they tend to get too much sugar, which adds to the heightened alcohol. It gets hot, it gets flabby, it loses the acidity. Darioush does a great job of managing the vineyards appropriately for Viognier. And on the palate, then you're getting lots of stone fruits like peaches and guava. They actually age this in stainless steel, but they finish it in neutral oak barrels. So this one actually has a little bit of vanilla to it, with a tiny bit of bitterness on the back end. So if you like a big buttery Chardonnay, I think this will really appeal to you as well. Darioush, by the way, I'm going to post some pictures of that very shortly here. But Darioush, I highly recommend a visit to this winery if you're in Napa Valley. I've talked about it before if you follow my Napa Sub AVA series on Mondays. They do a great job. I love their customer service, but they have these great experiences, such as you can do wine tastings and pairings out in their gardens. You can do an elevated tasting in their in Darioush's private wine cellar, where he has like hundreds of first growth Bordeaux's, and it's just a beautiful setting. So I really enjoy this winery. I think you would too, but I would totally, if you get a chance to try this, I think that you would really love Viognier. Give it a shot. And look, as always, I'm here to guide your finances and elevate your wine. So until next week, here's some more from Darioush. Take care.